Hey guys, welcome back. This is Randeep from UbuntuFever. This is my first video in 2018, so happy new year guys. And in this video I'm gonna show you how to set up two-factor authentication in SSH. You all know that we use SSH to connect to remote machine over the network, and we use password or passphrase as an authentication mechanism. So in this video I'm gonna show you how to add another layer of security along with the existing one. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we are following official Ubuntu documentation for this, and this is the first page of that documentation, and it says overview and what is two-factor authentication and what we will need. Alright, so what is two-factor authentication? So two-factor authentication is two-step of authentication. That means, like, sometimes when we log into our mail ID, it may ask for a confirmation code sent to your mobile number which is linked to the mail ID, right? So that is two-factor authentication. So it says we will use the Google Authenticator app available for Android and iOS. Okay, so you need an Android device or an iOS device to perform this. Okay, so what you will need: a computer running Ubuntu 16.04 LTS or above. So we are running Ubuntu 17.10 here, so that's fine. A phone running Android or iOS. We have a phone running Android, so that's also fine. A configured SSH connection. So we have to make sure that we have a configured SSH connection in our machine. Alright, so let me open the terminal and check whether my SSH is configured or not. So I'm using the SSH command. I'm using the same user as my existing user, and I'm using the localhost. Right, so press enter. So it's asking for password, so I'm providing the password. Right, so I'm able to log into the SSH. Okay, so now my SSH is working fine. Alright, so the fourth point, you should understand the danger of stolen password. Okay, I understood. And the fifth point, you don't need to know what two-factor authentication is and how it works. Okay, so we are good to go. So let's go to the second page. Alright, so this is the main page. This is the page where we install the required packages. So it says installing the Google Authenticator PAM module. So we have to install the Google Authenticator PAM module. So this is the package, libpam-google-authenticator, and we are using the apt method, and we have to provide the sudo because we are making a change to the machine. Okay, so copy the command and paste it here and press enter and provide the password. Right, so the package is being installed. Okay, so the installation is completed. So let me clear the screen, and next, configure SSH. So to make SSH, use the Google Authenticator PAM module. Add the following line to the etc pamd sshd file. Okay, so we have to edit this file and add the line sudo vim. Alright, so this is the line. So let me copy the line and hit. Alright, so paste it at the bottom and save the file and exit. Alright, so now you need to restart the SSHD. Okay, so restart the SSHD using systemctl. Okay, and modify ssh /etc sshd -config file. Change challenge response authentication from no to yes. Okay, so we have to edit this file and make the changes. Alright, so sudo vim. I'm using vim because I like vim as my text editor. You can use your preferred text editor for performing this. Right, so change challenge response authentication from no to yes. Okay, so yeah, here it's the challenge response authentication, so it's no, so now we have to change to yes. Okay, so press and run. So save the file and exit. and yeah, that's fine. So we can continue to the third page. Okay, so this is the page where we configure the authentication. So it says in a terminal run the Google Authenticator command. Okay, so run the Google Authenticator command in a terminal, right? So it's asking, do you want to authenticate token to time based? Yes. Okay, so this is the QR code generated, and here we got the new secret key. Is this is a secret key. This two thing we need to keep. Okay, right. So next, do you want me to update your Google Authenticator file? Yes. And the third, do you want to disallow multiple users for the same authentication token? Yes. And fourth, by default, a new token is generated every 30 seconds by the mobile app. In order to compensate for possible time skew between the client and the server, we allow an extra token before and after the current time. So it's asking whether we need to change the 30-second token generation method. By default, it will generate a new token in every 30 seconds. So it's asking whether we need to change that. So we don't need to change that for the time being. So we type no. If the computer that you are running into isn't hardened against brute force login attempt, you can enable rate limiting for the authentication module. By default, this limit hackers to no more than 3 login attempts every 30 seconds. Okay, so it says that you can only authenticate 3 times in 30 seconds. So do you want to enable that? So yes, we need to enable that. Alright, so we have successfully created the tokens, and yeah, it says that you keep the QR code and the secret key, right? So we have the secret key here and the QR code is here. Alright, so let's go to the fourth page. So this is the page where we add the secret to the Google Authenticator. So for performing this, we need the Google Authenticator application, I mean the Android application. So let me connect my mobile device to this screen. So I have connected my mobile device to the screen. You can see that it's here. Okay, so it says that we have two options, scan a barcode or enter a provided key, right? So let's check that. So this is the barcode, so I'm proceeding with scanning the barcode. Okay, okay, so let me show you the screen so that you can see what's going on. So let me open the Google Authenticator application. Okay, so this is the Google Authenticator application. So click on begin, and yeah, you can add account selecting one of the following options. So I'm selecting the scan a barcode option. Okay, so it's secret saved. Okay, and the account is added, right? So that's done. So you can see that it's written del at UbuntuFever -del. Del is my host name. So it's added the verification key to the application. So whenever I log into SSH, I need to provide this 6-letter authentication key. Okay, and this key change in every 30 seconds. Okay, so let's check that if it's working or not. So let me open a new terminal. So before begin, we have to restart the SSH service. So let me systemctl, yeah, this is the command to restart SSH service. Okay, so let's log into the localhost using the same username as we tried earlier. Alright, so press enter. Now it's asking for the password, and it's asking for the verification code. The verification code is here, it's 793109. Okay, you can see that now I am able to log in. Alright, so this is the two-factor authentication. So it asks for the password first and it asks for the verification code. Okay, so this is two-factor authentication. You need the password and the verification code to access the machine. So if somebody got your password, they cannot access because they need the verification code as well, and the verification code changes in every 30 seconds. So it's a secure and powerful authentication mechanism. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for the future videos. Thank you.